and we're going to start with senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti, who joins me now. Jerry, these routine hearings had been so esoteric. We knew they had been coming all along. What was different about today, or why was today's hearing going on?
Well, for starters, this wasn't even necessarily a scheduled hearing. We didn't know this hearing was going to happen until after it had taken place. As a matter of fact, the lawyers in this case were going to meet briefly just to go over a few what they call jury excusals, where they would let people out of their service. The judge was also going to talk about moving this case to Portage County and what she would tell those prospective Portage County jurors about why this case had to be moved because of all the pretrial publicity here. Before we get into that, we want to remind you again, the video you're going to see in a second is very graphic. Robert Seman's final hearing hadn't even been scheduled until after the Mahoning County Courthouse opened for business this morning.
It was going to be a very informal. We didn't even think he was going to be here, in fact.
Assistant Prosecutor Don Cantalamesa says lawyers in the case were going over what would be said this Wednesday in Portage County as part of jury orientation there, and Seman never even went into the courtroom. This security camera video provided by the sheriff's office shows deputies escorting Seman, who was dressed in civilian clothing, when he suddenly dives headfirst over the ledge. He landed on the floor of the rotunda 4 stories below and died minutes later.
We were back at our office and heard the same news everybody else heard, that he had thrown himself off the 4th floor balcony.
Seman had been accused in the arson deaths of 10-year-old Corinne Gump and her grandparents, Bill and Judy Schmidt, March 30th, 2 years ago. That same day, Seman had been set to go on trial accused of raping the young girl, a crime that would have brought a mandatory life sentence without parole if he had been convicted. Although Seman insisted from the beginning he was innocent, even claiming he was under house arrest at the time of the fire, prosecutors wonder if this final act wasn't some sort of 11th-hour confession.
He knew the evidence against him. Every witness we had talked to in preparation for the case thought they didn't know why he was not pleading guilty or not asking for some kind of plea. So this is very telling to anyone out there.
Still, even after 2 years' time, his defense team had no idea it would come to this.
No.
He maintained his innocence from the get-go.
He worked on his case with us. He was very responsive.
Now, as we said, this case was about to be moved to the Portage County Courthouse in Ravenna because of pretrial publicity. But at this point, given what happened today, we'll never know necessarily what that prospective jury in Ravenna would have ruled in terms of a verdict.
Or even how hard it would have been to seat an impartial
Exactly
jury
right.
over there. All right, his court appearance, how had it changed over time, and why was he not in handcuffs today?
That's one thing that we'll be talking about a little more at 6 o'clock, but I can tell you that one of the things that Judge Sweeney did very early on in this case, at the request of the defense team, was to not have him dressed in jail orange, as many in his position would have been. He was never seen in handcuffs or manacles or chains around his ankles. They wanted him to appear in civilian clothing because they were concerned even very early on that people watching like this on the news would see someone in jail orange and manacled. They wanted him to look like he was not in custody.
All right, understand that. We'll look forward to more of your reporting coming up at 6. Jerry Ricciuti.